everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's a really exciting video. I actually got my sanrio amiibo cards in the mail, and I thought now is no better time than to build Chai's yard. So basically what's gonna happen is I have ordered all 6 of the amiibos, but only 2 of them came, and I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But there will be a video coming up either Wednesday or Friday as of when this comes out on the actual amiibo card review. I will have this linked in the description when it does come out, but for right now we're just going to start with the actual villager yard. I moved Chai in, I've got all of her furniture, and I'm just going to go ahead and build. I'm not expecting this to end out super well since I'm finding a lot of people are not really doing builds on the sanrio amiibos, probably for good reason since they're like not my favorite villagers in the world. I still think they're adorable. I just don't know if it's necessarily my taste, but I thought I might as well. And then comment down below if you want me to do any of the other sanrio amiibo cards as a speed build, and I really hope you guys enjoy this one. So we're just gonna jump right into it. There is gonna be a voiceover on this video. Sorry if you're not a fan of that. I'm trying to get better at this kind of stuff, but I would say that I started off with placing furniture. At one point, I didn't really remember exactly what color palette I was going for, so I got all sorts of colors. I ended up going with yellow, blue, and pink. Since there was a lot of blue incorporated in this house build, I decided to just mainly do yellow and pink. As you know, I do like to put colors that match houses in front yards, which kind of makes my island look a little bit crazy, but I think it's really unique because that way I'm really good at making stuff similar but not exactly perfect, if you know what I mean. As you know, the color of this roof, it isn't the exact color flower that I have, but it's close enough to the point where you can tell where my head was going. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much, but that was just something I had to say at the beginning for reference. But yeah, from here I kind of just went with what I thought was nice, and I really would appreciate if you guys would comment down below what kind of stuff you think I would change if I needed to change anything for this build, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future. So yeah, just continue watching. You're gonna see me pop in a few more times after this. It's me again. I am popping in for the second time in this video to say that the MA codes in the description are all from people on Instagram, and as you know, I do have an Instagram now. Go ahead and follow it. Little self promo right there. I will link these in the description, and I really recommend that you guys look on Instagram, Pinterest, or even YouTube for creators who do these kinds of MA codes, because I really appreciate what they do, and I feel like they don't get enough credit because you see them all over the place, and not many people credit them. So I would really appreciate it, and I really like that they put so much time and effort into it and people actually use them. But yeah, if you guys do use them, or if you guys have YouTube channels, go ahead and shout them out. They really appreciate it. And if you yourself want a shout out, I'll go ahead and put it on my Instagram or even my YouTube channel if you feel like it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're in the description if you want them. They're also linked to my Instagram on my codes little highlight. So yeah, that's what I got. So as I was placing stuff down for this build, like furniture, I wasn't really planning to go farther down towards the beach, but as I was looking more and more at it, I decided that why not? Let me put a cliff at the very end. I did do it later in the video, but I'm just gonna say that now that I ended up going farther down. So if you're looking more for stuff that's not necessarily in the first like 5 or 6 spaces in front of the house, I expanded it down in this video. I didn't even put anything on the cliff. I just thought I would leave it to be decorated later. So I didn't just do her yard, I also did something down there. And in the future I am planning to do a little bit of like maybe a cafe for her, for Chai, since her name is Chai, and a lot of people are doing little cafes for her. So let me know if you want to see that. And after the majority of the build was done, I ended up doing some little finishing touches with little custom path codes, and then I kind of just wrapped it up because this build didn't need to be super complex for me to want to post it on YouTube or on Instagram, so I just decided to leave it where I thought I would do it instead of just making it worse, because I feel like the more minimalistic it is, the better it is in my opinion, because I feel like if you do add too many items, it ends up looking very cluttered, and that's not the look I'm going for here. So it is very minimal, but I decided to just leave it like that because I wasn't really in the mood to do a bunch of items for it, but in the future I might be able to change it. And here is the finished product of Chai's speed build. I didn't really know exactly what kind of color coordination I was going to be doing here. I didn't think that blue flowers would look quite as nice as yellow and pink. I originally was just going for pink and white, and then I realized that the cinnamon roll umbrellas, they have yellow on them, so I was like, why not color match, because I kind of wanted to be color coordinated. So she's got this little mountain area, and then I put a mermaid table in the very back, as you can kind of see, and then I also kind of tried my best to put in some different shades of blue and yellow and pink, because it's like a weird color on the roof that doesn't necessarily match any furniture items that I tried. So not necessarily my favorite finished product, but it was a little bit more difficult with this one because this is not a very popular villager house to decorate. And so you can see in the back we have a little swamp area, and I will be making that over in hopefully next week's video, I would assume, or I might do it on my own time, I'm not entirely sure. Obviously down here I still have room for improvement if I wanted to expand it and maybe make her a cafe. And then I really like this. It's super close to the town hall, so I can access her house super easily. I wish Chai was here to actually be here to see it, but she's not here. So yeah, that was basically it for today's speed build. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you really have a good day. Bye!